Well, can you imagine working even after retirement? Believe it or not, nearly 80% of Americans say they're going to have to. And half of Americans say they're planning to delay their retirement altogether. Joining us this morning is financial expert Barbara Walker-Green, president of Advanced Wealth and Retirement Planning. And Barbara, apparently there was a new poll that was released about retirement. What exactly does it say? People don't think they're going to be able to retire, or they're going to have to sort of semi-retire?
Well, basically what it's saying is that a lot of people are delaying retirement because they have to continue working. Much of it is because they haven't saved properly. But the poll is showing that over 80%, like you said, of people plan to work even after they retire from their current jobs.
So if you haven't saved enough money, it sounds like that's kind of your only option, isn't it? I mean, to make the ends meet.
Well, unfortunately, yes. But a lot of people, on the positive side, a lot of people do enjoy their jobs. So they do, you know,
so
don't mind it so much.
So it's not so bad to have to keep working a little bit.
Right.
You know, one thing, we were just talking with Lance Roberts at the beginning of the show about the stock market and things like that. But a lot of older Americans, or people that are close to retirement, I'm sure, as you know.
Yes.
You know, traditionally you're supposed to be invested in bonds because they're safer and everything else. And like in the old days, I remember my grandparents used to have their money in CDs.
Right.
All this stuff pays like nothing now.
That's right.
So that's another hurdle.
There's lots of hurdles, but some of the things that we counsel our clients on all the time is, number one, plan. You have to have a plan, put it in place, and stick to it. And many people don't understand the importance of that. Secondly, you know, you have to know what your number is. How much money should you have saved so that you can retire and continue your lifestyle? Many people don't know their number. And I actually have a calculator on my website, personalwealthadvisor.com. Go there, know your number, and get to a financial expert to help you to plan so you know how much money you need to have.
Right. Some people, let's say if there are young people out there, you have years and years and years to save.
Yes.
Let's suppose you're already like maybe in your 50s and you know you don't have enough money saved. What can you do at that point? At
that point, I would recommend someone to accelerate your contributions to your 401ks. If you have 401ks, get those matching dollars and really become disciplined in your spending. No more frivolous spending. A lot of people impulse buy. You really have to cut that out.
If someone takes all of your recommendations and just, even if they keep saving and accelerate everything, they're still going to have to work into retirement, it may not be 100% of a bad thing, right? I mean, it seems like it keeps people kind of healthy and out there and your brain going.
Exactly. But you still want to understand, you still have to be able to meet your basic living needs. So you still need to have a plan. You have to factor in inflation because the cost of living is constantly going up. So you have to know those things. You have to make sure that you have some kind of plan in place that will give you income. And I'm talking guaranteed income that's going to last the rest of your life, whether it's annuities, Social Security, pensions, real estate, but you really should speak to a financial professional to help you determine which one of those makes sense for you.
If you are going to be eligible for Social Security, can you still work a little bit and get the Social Security at the same time?
There are limits to that, but yes, you can continue working and get Social Security, and many people are finding that necessary because Social Security only covers a very small percentage of your retirement needs.
All right, well, you'll definitely want to talk to Barbara Walker-Green or somebody else who's immensely qualified like she is to get that number so that you know that you are making all the plans and preparations for your retirement. Thanks, Barbara. Nice to have you on again.
All right.